Hey guys, it's your girl Darnige, and today I'm going to be showing you how I go from this to this. Continue watching to find out how I achieve this look. This is my winter makeup routine that I've been doing for the last year. A lot of my products are almost finished and I will be switching them out for different brands. So I thought that I'd just show you the makeup routine that I've been doing for the past year. I've already done my skincare routine, so I'm gonna use some sunscreen. I use this Neutrogena SPF 60. It does give me a white cast, but I really don't care because I will be putting makeup over my skin. All that matters is that my skin is protected from the sun. Since I started using sunscreen 2 years ago, my skin has had a complete transformation, and I'm someone who struggles with hyperpigmentation from acne scars. Sunscreen has changed my life, honestly. I'm gonna go in with this Milk Hydro Grip Primer. A lot of my products are in the mini size because my drawers aren't big enough. But yeah, if I'm being honest with you guys, I don't know what primer does, but I just like having it. I start off with my eyebrows first, so I'm gonna take this NYX eyebrow pencil. My eyebrows are quite dark. My hair in general is super dark black, and honestly, I love it. It's one of my favorite things about myself. I don't really need to fill them in because they're quite dark. I just do it for funsies. So I just brush my eyebrows up like this. And then I fill them in. I'm actually gonna use my mirror so I don't mess this up. I actually wear glasses, I'm blind, and I can barely see, so. And then I like to go in with this Wet n Wild, I think it's eyeliner. It's super black. It's a darker black than the NYX eyebrow pencil, and I like to just go over it again. This, I feel, is the most important step. That's outlining under my eyebrows with this concealer. Every black girl knows about this concealer from the beauty supply store. We all grew up on this. This is the color Fawn. I also like to drag the concealer to my lid so I can use it as a base for my eyeshadow. I feel like my eyebrows are clean. I'm gonna go over my eyebrows with this Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. I'm gonna go with my MAC Studio Fix powder over my lids and under my eyebrow to really set the concealer. I'm gonna use this brush from Real Techniques. It's super old, but she really gets the job done. Honestly, all my brushes are from Real Techniques. I'm obsessed. This MAC powder was the first ever like big girl product that my mom bought me for my 16th birthday. I've stuck with her ever since. She's beautiful. Because Haitians have this thing where when they wear makeup, they just put powder on their face. It's like, oh, you're going out, just put some powder on your face and lip gloss and you're done. And but I'm really happy my mom put me onto this. I love it. Now I just have a beautiful base to start my eyeshadow look. I'm going to be using the Warrior palette by Juvia's and the Morphe Sunrise Glow palette. When it comes to eyeshadow, I'm extremely picky. I don't like my eyeshadow to touch my eyebrows. I just feel like it's too much. I don't love it when the eyeshadow ends here. I always tape the side of my eyes just for a cleaner look. You know what? I've changed my mind. I'm gonna use this Morphe palette. I don't even know the name of this palette. It's so old. This is the first palette that I've ever bought for myself. If you know, you know. From the Juvia's Place, I'm gonna go with this brown. We're gonna focus it just on the outer of my eye, not on the lids. The key to eyeshadow is truly just blending. You really need to take your time and just blend, blend, blend. I'm gonna go with my Too Faced Gingerbread palette. This color Vanilla Wafers on my entire lid. She still smells like gingerbread after all these years. And no, I don't throw out my palettes after they expire. This beautiful brown here, and really focus this on the center of my lid. Now I'm gonna go with this color right here. I think I'm gonna put it just in the corner of my lids. When it comes to glitter eyeshadow, using your finger makes the application easier. However, I do feel like you don't have as much control as you would if you used a brush. So I will be using this brush from Morphe, the M165. It will take a bit longer for me to apply it, but I feel like I have more control. I'm going to take my Dior Backstage Glow Palette. I'm going to take this beautiful bronzy gold, put it right on my brow bone. Take the tape off now. I'm gonna go with this NK mascara, also from the beauty supply store. I've been using this mascara since I was 13. I've been through all my lash phases in high school. I've done the extreme of the full 20mm lashes, and I've also done just the natural no lash with mascara look. And I finally found the lashes that I feel suits me the best, that really give me the look that I'm going for. And those are Russian curl lashes. They're beautiful. I think they make you look super girly, and they're not too expensive. I get my lashes from Amazon. For lash glue, I use this super stronghold eyelash adhesive from the beauty supply store. So these are the lashes I was talking about, the Russian curl lash. Now it's time for the base. I have a lot of steps in my makeup routine. However, I am very mindful with how much product I actually use. I will be using my Pro Conceal color corrector because, like I mentioned before, I do have a lot of hyperpigmentation, as you can see here and around my mouth and under my eye. Around the mouth. I'm going to take my damp beauty blender and blend. You can kind of tell that my skin is kind of one shade now. I just want to address my neck. My neck is 3 shades darker than my skin. My mom is also that way. I don't know why. We just have very dark necks in this family, child. But yeah, I always drag my makeup down to my neck. Otherwise, it looks silly. I use the MAC Studio Fix Plus foundation with SPF 15. I use the shade NW46. I focus my foundation on the outer of my face because I don't like that cakey look, and I'm already going to put concealer here, so there's no need for me to put my foundation in the center of my face. This is about how much I use and bring it up into your hairline like this. Then I take this big powder brush and I go back in with my MAC Studio Fix powder. These two together give you this airbrushed skin look. My holy grail contour stick. Honestly, Rihanna's entire makeup line is just perfection. But this, I like to contour my jawline, my cheeks, and my nose. I don't put contour on my forehead just because I more so use bronzer on my forehead. My holy grail of concealer is the Born This Way concealer in the shades Mahogany and Toffee. I put fawn right on my nose, and then I do this. Put it right under the contour. I use the Fenty Beauty setting powder in the shades Nutmeg and Cashew. Don't normally use this much powder, but whatever, mistakes happen. And then I like to go in, this is a lot of powder. Ay, ay, ay. Then I go in with Nutmeg, and I'm going to just put some powder under that concealer. Like I mentioned before, I do not normally use this much powder. To kind of rub it in. This is the only place where I really like to bake, just my nose and under here, because I like that sharp look. Next, I'm gonna bronze my face. Take my bronzer and really place it on my forehead and where I put my contour. And I use the Sephora bronzer in the color Ibiza, I'm not quite sure how you pronounce that. We'll be swapping this bronzer for the Fenty bronzer in the shade Mocha Mommy because Nadia let me use it when I was doing my birthday makeup and I loved it. I use it with this brush. This is the Real Techniques brush in number 203. If I do a pop of color on my eyes, I prefer to keep my blush neutral. The blush that I will be using today is this blush from MAC. It's a matte blush and it's in the color Raisin. Holy grail for lip liner. Eyeliner, actually. It's a Wet n Wild eyeliner that I get at the dollar store. Because it's eyeliner, it stays longer. This is what I use and I put all my friends on and we just be at the Dollarama buying these in bulk. It's the Wet n Wild eyeliner in Simma Brown now. My lips are lined. This is my signature. I always put eyeliner in my waterline. I just feel like it gives me this kind of fierce look. It's just, I love it. I love it. I always do that. So I'm gonna do that. My eyes water like crazy. It's giving hardcore. I'm also going to outline my beauty mark. I have this cute little beauty mark on my nose and I love it. I love to outline it. Period. I'm now going to wipe off the remaining powder. Then I like to go back with my Dior Backstage Glow palette and take that same beautiful bronzed brown color. I like to place it on top of my blush. My holy grail, the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I pretty much take a shower in this. My trusty fan from Amazon. I feel like this setting spray brings this glow to my skin because my makeup is very matte. Since I have oily skin, glowy makeup tends to look greasy on me. So I prefer to keep my look very matte. I like to put setting spray before I put my bottom lash mascara because sometimes the mascara runs. And it's really hard to clean. Then I like to go in with the Q-tip and really clean my under eyes because without fail, I always get mascara on my skin, on the bottom lashes. Now it's time for the final step in my makeup routine, my lip gloss. Today I'm going to be doing a gloss, but sometimes I'll do a matte lip. You guys can probably guess from which brand. Fenty Beauty. Can you tell I'm obsessed with Miss Riri's makeup brand? Love you, Riri. I love. Ooh, let's ignore the makeup in the locks, baby. That concludes the look. Ooh, this gloss was tingling, chat. That concludes today's video. Stay tuned for my summer makeup routine. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.